Hello and welcome back to Psychonauts. When we left off, we were in Oleander's oh my goodness, basic braining class. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, it made it feel like that fall that we were gonna land on the meat stuff that Lily held us up from was like super far. It's only a good 5-6 feet. I don't think it's that bad. And yeah, the way around is just as simple as that. But there is, in fact, okay, just make sure I had all this. Uberales. Classified route, which I remembered had some figments in it, so I figured I'd come down here and grab them real quick. Hup, hup. Nope, it would help if I didn't fall off. Hup, hup. Yeah. So yeah, I figured I'd play this, one, because of the sequel, and two, because Close Your Eyes was depressing as hell, creepy as hell. So this is psychedelic and comedic. So I figured it would be a better replacement as my next game. Where did this put me at, actually? I could keep going, but that actually put me past quite a few figments I need to go back for. Hup, hup. Actually, I think it's just 2. There's the blimp one there. There's a plane there. Oh, dear God. That was unfortunate. So, in the top left corner, you can see 3 brains, which is your health bar, and 5 astral projections, which is your life bar. And you can get upgrades to that by leveling up, and then finding golden helmets throughout the game will give you more lives. Up, up. So it's a very old-fashioned platformer. Hi, Oleander. Up and up and up. So yeah, Oleander's got some issues. War-torn mind, as he says.
Is your name Joey?
No.
No,
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Mm-hmm.
Move, move, move.
Hey up. I can't remember when this game actually came out. I was gonna tell a little story, but I can't remember when it actually came out. This was not my first game. What the hell just happened there? That's fine. There was stuff down here anyways.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around.
Where did I assign my... There we go. It certainly wasn't my first game. In fact, Sonic CD was my first game. Strangely enough. You know, back when Sonic meant something. But this was pretty up there. I was a Nintendo kid for a very long time. I had the N64, I did Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, all those kinds of things. And then I moved on to the PS1, PS2, Xbox, all that kind of stuff. But this was one of the first PS2 games I ever played. And I was a big platformer fan at the time. Between Banjo, Conker, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, all those PlayStation 1 games that led up to this were a big inspiration for me. And I still love them. I'm looking forward to when the Crash Bandicoot remix comes out. Just to see how well they do it and see if they can bring back the charm. Because it's certainly disappeared a little bit since the new game started coming out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me? Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead. Watch those mines, kid.
Hi, Dogen.
Hey, Dogen. What's wrong? I keep blowing up. Follow me. I'll help you through the mines. Okay.
Come on, Dogen, buddy. Let's go.
It's game day, kid.
I can't do it. Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me. Okay.
Okay. Dogen, honestly, is probably one of the more powerful, psychics at this camp.
Raz, I didn't explode at all. Good hustle out there. Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you, Dogen. I love Dogen so
You'll have
much.
plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
So those, what Dogen just gave us, oh, please don't explode, are psychic arrowheads, which basically just do the exact same thing as the arrowheads you would find at Whispering Rock Camp, but just in people's heads, and they have a slightly different look to them. Dang it, really? Up, 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 up. Really? There you go. Fantastic. Did I miss anything else out there? No. Up, up. So yeah, you can collect them in this world, and collect them in your main hub.
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
No one told
Geronimo!
me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware?
Did he need one?
Jump, sissy.
Whatever.
Well, I guess we're all going to die. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, we went to the end of our street, and then we walked 3 miles, and then we turned left, and then Lady saw a gopher, and then I fell down a manhole and had to reset my own arm back in the socket, and then we took a side road, and then we walked 4 miles, and then we walked half a mile, and then we got lost.
God, I can't take it.
I gave Lady a bone.
Go away! Oh, I've never liked that character. Okay, I was trying to sit there for... That story never ends, I'm just gonna tell you that. He eventually forgets where he is and just restarts the whole story. Geronimo! Which is always fun. Good job, Raz.
Hey, look!
Oh, no.
It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
These two have a very interesting story that I will try to remember to show as we go through the game.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
A reward?
Yay, Raz!
Yay, Raz!
Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch!
Punch! Hooray! Punch, 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 punch!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punchy, punch, punch! Punch! Hooray!
Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch, punch, punch!
Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz!
Punch, Raz! Punch!
Sorry, I zoned out a little bit there. If you're playing this on Steam, what I could do is hit this button again and it restarts the timer, and it gets harder and harder every single time, but it's so very annoying to do.
Something to hide. They
And it's
stole
not for that
my
many arrowheads.
Their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide. Ah, good.
Oleander's Pride.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Up, up. There we go. Yeah, so every level has 2 to 3 vaults. I forgot to hit the thing. Boop. I can't remember how many each one has. I think it varies depending on the level, actually. Another luggage. Dun-dun-dun-dun. They always look so happy. Alright. Grab that real quick. Ah, damn. I should probably just wait until I finish this little thing before I start grabbing all these. There we go. Now, the Panzermobile is no longer working. I can run back here real quick and grab the ones I missed. So you do have powers in this game. That's what the little thing in the bottom right there is indicating for. Let me grab that real quick. Pyrokinesis, telekinesis, laser beams, levitation, clairvoyance. I'm trying to remember what all of them are. There's some other minor ones. Yeah, you get out of here. They're all pretty standard psychic abilities. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Yep. There we go. The pyrokinesis does what it says. Obviously. All of them are pretty self-explanatory, except for clairvoyance. I'm not entirely certain what that means outside of context. But in this one, you have to have an item that belongs to somebody, and it lets you see through their eyes. Which is always interesting because nobody, unless it's a specific enemy type, nobody has the same visual representation of Raz in their mind. So it's interesting to see how all the different characters throughout the game actually see you. And then of course, ooh, that was a little close. Those who can't see you at all for one reason or there's the mental cobwebs. Hang on.
Mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Mount the tightrope. Boop. I should probably grab those two while I'm standing here. New Psi Power rank. Oh, new Psi Power at rank 10. Not new Psi Power rank. Waiting to see where that green one goes. Right past me, apparently. fine. I didn't want you anyways. Gotcha. Oh, I fell all the way back down. Where was I? Any enemies that can't see you for whatever reason, you turn into just the shape of Raz, just with a question mark around it for some reason, which is always really interesting. There's a level where you have to use disguises, and it changes your, depending on what you have equipped, changes what they see you as.
You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Nah, we're here for the full thing. We're gonna be a Psychonaut by the end of this. Determined.
Less waiting, more motivating.
So this is the only thing I should really miss with the cobweb, is there's a safe through there. And I'll probably come back for the safes, just because they're quick and easy to grab. And there's our last thing, I believe. Thank you. Hip. Hip.
Less waiting, more.
I think this is the last one. I can't remember. For this area, at least. Everyone has 4. This is your little 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all of them have 5, and you can see here, yeah, this one has 2 vaults, 3 cobwebs, 79 figments, and those numbers changed based on all primal memories unlocked. Hang on a second, let me see if I can find one of those real quick. Primal memories. Okay, so this is all cool. Oh, I kind of wish that was how the classroom camp actually looked. That's really cool looking. Some original designs for Bobby, some of the other characters, which I think that's just a collection of the characters, because I don't believe any of those are changed in the final game. At least I don't think so. Raz in the plane. Coach and Leander. Those are cool. I'll keep my eyes open for those. And I'll be going for the baggage as well, since I'm going to go ahead and do the safes anyways. I might as well do the baggage. Oh, please don't fall. Yep. Back and forth. Back and forth. Yep. Crap. I missed a figment over there. Oh well. Yep. Again, I won't be going for the max rank on this. And I see that third cobweb down there. Tales Uber Alles. Goodbye. I know I was gonna miss some on this anyways. Yeah. And I took damage. Dang it. Screw it, just stay on the middle track. Boop. Of course I jumped out of the way just in time for that. Whap! Take that, Bobby. Nobody likes you anyways, you bastard. This game does have a catchy soundtrack, though. I've got most of the songs still in my head from the different levels.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs, mate.
Ah, yes.
One but a hard one.
A classic.
Gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Come on, Raz, we got this. Gonna show everybody what we got. And I'm bound to miss a figment in here as well. I actually just moved out of the way of one. That's terrible. Hup. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Back around this way. And Cobweb. See you later, Mr. Cobweb.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Guess I'm early.
There's a doorway over there with another Cobweb. So, before I do this, I realized something. Yeah, so as you can see, it says 8 of 11 here, 0 out of 2. So that shows in each area where it's at, not in the level as a whole.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge. But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Bring it.
Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Now that was Sasha's not subtle hint of where his lab is located. I have a map, I think. I do. Isolation is sometimes a good thing. Where is it? Can I not? Okay, I can't actually, without going to the other area, show you. So we'll just get to that when we get to it. Put that away, Raz. Yes, put it away, thank you. It's not really. Hup, hup. So, welcome back to the main overworld. Hup. Go talk to these young people.
I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Oh, invisibility is another power. I was just thinking about this cutscene. Yes, invisibility is also a power.
Hold on. This reminds me of.
We don't get the ability to blow people up though, like Dogen does, which is why I say Dogen's one of the more powerful Psychonauts at this school, is because of the fact that he has that ability and they don't.
Nope, not yet.
You'll get there, Vernon, no worries. Keep up the good work, buddy. I believe I collected everything around here last time. How you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I collected everything around here last time. But I remember I need a certain amount of arrowheads. That might be enough. It might just be 10. Because of these two douchebags right here.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
He pointed at the corner.
It's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right? The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like truffles. Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Sure, why not? I actually thought it was 10. It's only 1. Interesting. And onward we go.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you.
Come here, you.
Haven't you heard without a list? Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
So, this is one of the collectible kind of things that you can do throughout the game. All of them are here in the campgrounds. Like I said before, there is a... You know what, I say that, but I'm pretty sure the eye is in a different location. They're in the main world is the point. None of them are in the subconsciouses of anybody.
Hey, where'd he go?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Guy get around so fast.
He's a Psychonaut. Mikhail! Any luck with Bear?
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, Bear.
Cannot lurk forever, Bear. Mikhail will find you. I always liked Mikhail. I like doing Mikhail's voice. Thank you, Coach. I'm gonna get away from the things before Coach continues to speak in my ear. There's another one over here. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little look around this area. I probably shouldn't be collecting stuff yet. So basically we have the dock. Get off of that. Excuse me. The docks are over here. The GPC and the wilderness is over there. We'll find out what GPC stands for next time. Take this while I'm at it. Let's see, what else is there to look at around here? Whoop, fell off the thing. Down there is some more wilderness. The parking lot. Down there is more wilderness and the campfire area, which is where we first met Raz when he broke into the camp. And then over here is the parking lot area with Sasha 9's car and Coach Oleander's car. And I'm guessing... Wait, what does that say? That doesn't say anything, never mind.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
Dream Fluff!
For you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
I'll get that when I have levitation. The hippie teacher clearly did not drive a car here, as it is literally only Oleander and Sasha 9. But Sasha 9 and her are Agent Bodello are partners in most of their adventures from what we were told. So it actually would surprise me if they all came here together.
Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see.
Now this is the history of the camp. which we will get into next time. I will see you guys in the next video.